How's it going, YouTube? This is Carter here with Double Trouble Designs, and today I got my second tutorial on this channel. It's a pretty basic tutorial. If you already know how to do this, don't dislike it. Just go somewhere else because this is gonna be pretty basic. I help some people actually get Cinema 4D, and they don't know that much about it. So I definitely want to help them out and make them improve greatly. So, to whoever's watching this, you want to start out. I'm going to be teaching you how to make a type of text, a way of text that's kind of gone outdated, but it's the first kind of 3D text that I learned how to make. So I'll show you how to do that right now. So first you want to go up to your tabs up here, go to MoGraph, and then hit Mode Text. Alright, Mode Text right here. Alright, I'm going to center it up. Up here is your positional keys. That's zoom out, that's to rotate, and since this is basic, you guys probably don't need that. Now you're going to come down here, and this is where your attributes are going to be. So text, and this is what you want it to say. So I'm going to name it tutorial. Alright, and most text 3D looks best in caps. I don't know why, it just does. And you can use lowercase, but it only works great for some fonts. Now the depth is how deep you want your text to be. So if I come to the side here and raise the depth, it becomes a lot deeper. As you can see, more three-dimensional, and as you move it down, it becomes less. For this one, I'm gonna make it a tenth place number so that you can divide it easily. So 100 depth is looking pretty good. And if you ever want to see how your work is gonna look without all these grids and everything, you're just gonna go up here to this boxed movie thing, and it'll give you a pretty good estimation of what it's gonna look like once you saved it and all. So subdivision doesn't really mean anything. It's just gonna break your text up into different lines. I mean, it doesn't do anything with the render as far as I'm concerned. It's more advanced stuff with the subdivision. And then you want to come down here and you want to get your font. I personally like to use what is it? Agency FB. Agency FB. If you haven't got that yet, I'll put the link in the description. And let's go ahead and make it bold. So there we go. The caps take a nice effect right there, and it making it look nice and three-dimensional. And now we're gonna split it and make it look even hotter and better. So after you got your text, and you know, if you want to make your text bigger, I forgot it, my bad. If you want to make it bigger, just go to the height and change it to 230 since it's kind of small. Okay, and then you want to go up here to Mode Text, click on it, go to Edit, Copy, and then Edit, Paste. So now you have two tutorials, okay? And then you're going to want to rotate it just like this. And you're going to want to go to the depth now and make it exactly half of whatever you had it before. So I set it to 100, and half of 100 is 50. Okay, see that line right there? That's exactly half. And then you want to bring it right in the middle, and there's no way to tell, but just by the look of the eye, no one's gonna really be able to tell from the front. So just by the look of the eye, try to make it fit. And then you want to go to caps. This is still on the second Mode Text. You want to go to caps, and start cap needs to be fillet cap, start cap needs to be fillet cap, and then the radius needs to be 8 and change the radius down here to 8, and steps, it's just like that subdivision thing, you can probably just keep that the same. Okay, so now let's go down here and render this out, and see, it gives you that nice beveled three-dimensional text it was popular, and I believe it's gone outdated now, so it's useful to know, and that was the first kind of text I learned how to use. Now, as you can see, it's gray and colorless and lifeless, my bad. And to get colors, you have this materials tab down here, and as you can see, it's just blank. So you're going to go to File, New Material, and that's going to give you a sphere. And inside the sphere, you have color, all these color enhancers that will make your text even better. Maybe I'll do a tutorial on those later, but those are quite advanced and will take a lot more time than this. So, and then once you choose your color, I'm just going to choose a nice dark red there, and I'm going to go to reflection and make it a lighter red, because variance is always good. And then I'm going to bring the brightness down just a little bit. Make sure you have it checked. That's a dumb move. Make sure you have it checked or else it won't show up. And that looks pretty good. And then you want to go to specular. You want to change the width to 100, the height to 100, and the fall off just down a little bit like that, so you get that nice little glare there, and that's looking pretty good. So you want to drag that onto your bottom text. So I don't like the color of that. Okay, wait, go back, turn off specular, because it's gonna look all kind of weird when you do that. Okay, so now after you turn off specular, you have a nice red text in the middle, and it's pretty nice. So you still have that kind of bland gray over text. So File, New Material, double click. We're gonna make this one like a dark gray, and turn on reflection and make it like a dark gray. Turn down the brightness just a little bit so it isn't so overpowering, and just give it that nice texture. And now you have a nice gray and red text. So that's the first kind of text that I want to show you guys. I hope that helped you. So now let's just delete that. So now you're going to go to MoGraph, MoText, click on it, or go to Object, my bad, and then go to Tutorial. Alright, and this one, you're going to make the depth like 40. 40 seems pretty good, and I'm going to go to Agency. Alright, there we go. Turn cap locks off. Okay, and then I'm going to line it middle. And then you're going to want to copy and paste. This one is really all about the aligning, so let's just go ahead and drag on that same red that we had before to the first one. So there we go. And then the second one, you're gonna want to align it, so like get on top of it like this and align it just against it like that, so it's behind it like that. And then you're gonna want to go to the MoText and change the depth to about 70. 70 looks pretty good. So now I'm going to drag on that other color. Whoops. Drag on the other color like that, and then you get the front nice color, and then in the end part of the text you get a nice gray, which gives you nice contrast. And then I'm going to go over the render settings pretty quickly because I'm running out of time. So going to want to go up here to this movie making clip with like a box behind it. You're going to click on that, general, full render. Output, you want to set the width to 1280 and the height to 720. Oh, by the way, I'm preparing this to go to Photoshop. If you're not preparing it to go to Photoshop, I don't know where you're gonna put it, but if not, it'll still work anyway. Then you want to come to the Save tab, make sure Save is checked, save it wherever you want. I'm just gonna save it to my desktop. Tutorial. Alright. You want to save the format. Do not save it as TIFF, even though it says PSD layers. That's completely wrong. You won't get a clear background. You won't be able to get it off the picture easily. You just want to go to PNG. 8-bit channel's alright. That's alright. You gotta make sure you have alpha channel checked, and that's it. And then if you're ready to render, get it the nice spot. Zoom out a little bit. There you go. Get that nice contrast and render it out. Okay. Now come into Photoshop. File new. 1280 by 720. Open it. Or place it. My bad. Place it. Tutorial right here. And then its background has already been removed, and you have free text to move around and transform however you please. So that's my tutorial for today. It was pretty basic. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please leave a like if it helped you. Talk to you guys later. Thanks a bunch.